It was I felt good. I felt great. It was one of those accomplishments that's kind of like one of those off the field where I get to take my helmet off, get into the neighborhood, and it's actually Quincy Williams, the human, the person's always smiling, is getting this award and not just a football award.
So the importance of you just giving back to community, how big is that for you?
It's always been big for me. It was something that my mom had started and instilled in us through even holidays or whether it's just giving back to the community and stuff. So when she passed, it was kind of like one of those things where I wanted to take over and continue doing.
What would it mean to actually win the award?
Oh, it'll mean a lot. Most definitely. It means a lot. It just means a lot just getting nominated for it. So winning it is probably going to be like another level. It was something I haven't thought about. Most of the time I'm just giving back to the community just out of the kindness of my heart, and it also makes me happy. Just seeing other people smiling there and also hearing some of the questions that they do have, even though we're on the field a lot.
When did you officially find out?
I found out today. I found out when we was in meetings, actually. Somebody told me congratulations, and then that's when the picture came out, so I was kind of happy about that. My brother texted me, too. The media reaction was surprised. Surprised because most of the time I'm not really doing it for an award. I was just going to hang out with people, and then on top of that, just giving back. And then they told me, like, it's a reward for it, and I was like, hold on now. My reward is mostly the smiles on people's faces, the great conversations, and then hearing the background stories from everybody just because I'm from the South. So just hearing about what goes on up here was kind of like my reward from it.
How much was that new Lamborghini Urus that you just bought?
Oh, yeah. Santa came a little bit early. The Urus was nice. And I got nominated today. We good.
So you have to go to the Super Bowl and everything for this, right?
I actually don't know, honestly. So I don't really know what else comes with the award for real. I know I got a couple of events and stuff like that. So my team also is the ones that help me with it and stuff, help coordinate everything. Helps my off the field life move so much easily, clutch sports, and then my family members and stuff. So they're gonna let me know what I have to do, and then I'm gonna do it.
Sorry if you've been asked about this. I got a little second lead. What are the keys to stopping Achane?
Oh, you just went straight football on me right there. Hold on. Let me take that hat off. Now let me put my football helmet on. All right, we ready now. Here we go. Football helmet on. Go, go, go.
Achane, with his speed, obviously you're a really fast linebacker. What are some of the keys to, kind of holding him?
Man, perimeter, especially with the perimeter run, number one starts with a good edge set, then it starts with tracking, good angles and stuff. But the biggest thing is population, getting them down, and then also knowing what's going to happen and the anticipation and all 11 running to the ball. Any more football questions now? Let's go. It was great, man. Gave him a hug. Then he was walking around. Actually got a chance to sit in meetings and stuff. So we all was happy about that. He even got a chance to break it down and stuff. So just him being a part of the team, we missed him and stuff. He's like the music person on the team. So he has some good music. Also like a SoundCloud rapper, I call him. So just that energy on the from off the field and coming back in with the smiles and everything too. After everything he went through, it was great.
Can you just talk about the challenge it is trying to stop a guy like De'Von Achane and what he brings?
Yeah, it kind of goes back to these past 2 weeks of just attacking that wide zone. Miami does a good job of jumping their O-linemen through and trying to get to that second level. Not so much as last week, but just being able to set firm edges and get after the guys up front.
How on tape, on film, like how are they different than when you saw them?
Yeah, I mean, they feature the jump through here. They have an athletic center, so they kind of do a good job, again, trying to get him on the perimeter and jumping them through on the backers and getting body on body, which in a lot of ways is what offense will look for, trying to get blocking teams, try to get things moving by getting body on body, getting in position, and they've been doing a good job at that, so we just kind of have to attack through our fundamentals in order to defeat that. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of everything. Harry's got a wealth of knowledge for the game, and, it's something I'm really thankful for, being a younger guy, a guy on a new team, a guy that's kind of learning a new defense is kind of the same. Harry's been around the block. Harry's been with Coach E, so he knows what he's doing. He knows the coaching points. He knows the verbiage. And anytime I have a question, I can, go ahead and ask Harry. So it's kind of nothing but a blessing to have a guy like that here in our room, and it does good for the whole defense as well.
had started to build that chemistry with Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
And now, obviously, Quincy, you're 86, now it's still working on that chemistry. You said you moved in and he said developed a quick rapport with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the ultimate compliment to hear from that.
Yes, sir. For me, as a rotational guy, as a guy that started as a rotational guy, it would kind of be a disservice for me to not try to fit with everybody, because then I'd be limiting myself on the field. If I can only work with, whoever, then I can't go out there with the other guy. So, I just kind of tried, even being in that rotational role, to be able to understand how guys rush, understand how guys see the game, to try to complement. And that's something that guys who are also in rotational roles have been doing now too. So things kind of fit a little smoother now. Just being able to work with Harry and being able to work with really much all the D tackles is something that we're kind of delving into here.